We're back, and that's Kwesi Arthur and Mr. Easy with Nobody. I love that jam. Yeah. And of course, I'm a huge Kwesi Arthur fan. He's the rave right now. Ghanaian guy doing big things, even here in Nigeria as well. So that's nice, that's nice. All right, guys, it's time for entertainment news. Are you excited? Because I am.
Yes, we are excited. All right. So let's get into it.
So let's talk about records. Yes, The Lion King makes past $1 billion at worldwide box office. Yes, The Lion King is now $1 billion movie, hitting that milestone less than 3 weeks into its global opening. This now makes it the 4th Disney billion-dollar movie after Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, and Aladdin. Now, according to reports, The Lion King earned over $360 million at the domestic box office and over $630 million overseas. In the coming months, Disney will release Frozen 2, a Maleficent sequel, and of course, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. So hopefully, they'll break records too. So
okay. All right, so Lion King.
Yeah,
so, and we thought we even exhausted it because apparently someone like OJ would say that, why are we still talking about Lion King for crying out loud? Yeah. And here we are, it's still making the round.
No, so we can't talk about, you know, Lion King enough, just like we can't talk about Aladdin enough, because these are remakes of stuff that we watched growing up. So I think that's why there's so much buzz about it. And then Beyonce went and did an album, and they had to cast her first in the movie. And then she did an album, so I was like, come on, we'll talk about it. And I think maybe even Beyonce being in the movie is another one of the reasons that records are being broken. And then maybe, and of course, it goes without saying that the fact that a remake is here, because Aladdin, of course, there's a remake.
Yes, there is.
And I think it was probably wise to have Will Smith in Aladdin and then have Beyonce in this one. So maybe that also helps with the ratings, I think.
Okay.
I also think that the album helped as well, because most people don't, like, most people were not even aware of anything, Lion King remake or whatever. But the moment they heard that, oh, Wizkid and Burna Boy were on, you know,
your Nigerian people, like the local Nigerian people.
Yeah,
the local ones, because we knew.
But those are the people that went to watch the movie. So you see that 630 came from Nigeria.
Your parts.
I actually think so.
Like, oh, so
this is our money.
Kenyans did not even watch at all.
I'm happy for them, but I'm saying for myself, I'm speaking for myself. Please, because I've seen it like 4 times. So my money is part of the money that people are calling.
So the reviews have been mixed though, but I mean, the interesting thing about records is that you would have gone to watch the movie before the reviews start coming in. So you would have already broken records. But people there have been mixed reviews about
the first time
whether
I
it was worth the remake.
Because of the fact that I was at an event, like everything was just so, I wasn't really settled, so I didn't really enjoy it. Yeah. But the second time, I really liked it. And then the third time was good as well. Fourth time, I was just like, people want to kill me.
Okay. Oh, wow. Honeypot, have you gone yet?
No, I have not. I'm really looking forward to it. And what I think about a review is that there is no matter how good your works are, I am telling you that there will still be people, there will still be someone there that would not even joke. So I attended a comedy show one time and people were laughing, you know, like they'll crack jokes and almost everybody there was one particular lady sitting in front of me. She was not just having it. So I was wondering if she was bereaved or something. It could be. And then it was a VIP, I guess. Yeah, VIP. And she stood up in the middle of it and just left. She wasn't laughing half the time. Wow. So, I mean, people are just different when it comes to stuff like
that. I agree with you, absolutely.
Fair enough.
So we told you that we are here for the news today, and so let's get it on. Now, Katy Perry loses copyright infringement case. American singer Katy Perry has lost to Christian rapper Flame in a copyright infringement trial. Now, according to reports, a federal jury in Los Angeles ruled that Katy Perry's 2013 song, Dark Horse Song, violated copyright infringement law in its similarity to the 2009 song. Joyful Noise from Flame, a Christian rapper. Flame, who filed the suit in 2014, with 2 other authors of the song, claimed in the suit that Dark Horse incorporated beats and instrumentals that paralleled those in Joyful Noise. Katy Perry and Dark Horse co-writer Dr. Luke both took the stand at the week-long trial, claiming they never heard of Flame and were not listeners of Christian music. Well, after all the court proceedings, the trial ended up in favor of Flame, and the next step in the legal process is the penalty phase. Now, in which the 9-person jury will determine the award for the copyright infringement violation. I wonder what you guys think about this.
Oh my goodness. So I remember when this case actually came up in 2014, and I mean, unlike Katy Perry and her writer, I actually listened to Christian music. So I went to, I
mean, that was funny.
Yeah. Because she actually grew up very Christian, so it's interesting. But anyway, and so I went to check it out, and I did see similarities. But what I'm most excited about this story is the fact that this actually, it went like this and in his favor. Because, and I was talking to OJ about this, about how if this was in Nigeria, I don't know if it would have gone
in the favor of the gospel artist.
Yes. Because one, he's the less popular artist, and also gospel isn't as popular. It's not a genre that is as popular as the mainstream genre. So I don't know.
And taking it to the courts was good for me. I mean, because in Nigeria, you find out that there's a case in court, and then people on social media already concluded judgments. I mean, in the past 2 weeks, we have seen that.
Yes.
Why don't you just allow them to just rule in court, and then we know that this is where it is. But then you find people taking sides, and then the most popular person, most times, you know,
gets the...
It's just like how people fat, and then you look at the ugly person there. Meanwhile, there is no ugly person in this life.
Yes. So. Tell them, honeypot, better preach on it. Preach on it.
Everything that I wanted to say, but that one I wasn't expecting it. Like, I didn't see it coming, honestly speaking. All right, finally in the foreign scene, Keyshia Cole welcomes her new baby with her new partner, Nicole Cale. Now, American singer Keyshia Cole has welcomed a baby with her 23-year-old partner, Nicole Cale. Now, she made this announcement via her Insta story with the caption, "Or the time I was born, the day you were born." The mother of two also shared a cute photo of her first son, Daniel Hiram Gibson Jr., carrying the baby. This is Keyshia Cole and Nicole's first child together after Daniel, who was a product of her previous marriage with former NBA player Daniel Gibson, whom she divorced.
Good news for Keyshia Cole. I know she's been through a lot in life. I mean, she was doing a reality show at some point, and we saw how kind of dysfunctional her family was. And of course, she had songs back in the day, like everybody say, and to have gone quiet, it's like a lot happened in life, the divorce, everything, and so this is great news. Look, he's 23, that's a huge age gap, but if you're happy,
exactly. So really, I was telling OJ about the whole Ellen's, was it Ellen? No.
DeGeneres? There's also a gap there, Ellen and Portia, but
this was her name, the one that divorced her husband recently and started dating a young guy, and now she's like, Wendy Williams. You know, and OJ was saying something about how, you know, the age gap was a problem and all of that stuff, but OJ, I'm sure you're listening and you're watching.
No, but that has never been a problem. We've even seen it even in our own climb too, that, you know, perhaps you'd take like some 10 years from your... I've even seen, I have a friend who's like 18 years older than the brother. So it happens.
One of the twins, P-Square, one of them, if I mention the wrong person, one of them. I think Lola is older than...
Yeah, but I think this gap is even quite huge. But also, I think what was interesting about Wendy's case is the fact that it was after a marriage that lasted quite a while. I mean, it was more than 18 years or so.
And it was with another person entirely.
And so you're with a 27-year-old guy who is less than 10 years older than your son. And so it's kind of like, okay, is it, and that's not the problem. I think the problem or the worry was even, would this last? Is this just a rebound guy? So I think that was more the concern. But look, she's moved on to a guy in her 50s.
But I think one thing again is that when you are not going to be selfish, so you're dating someone who has a baby or who has a love child, and then you want, and that person does not want children any longer, or the person already has children, and then you don't want. So, I mean, coming together, to that,
that's the wisest thing about this discussion. That is actually the serious thing that it should be.
So the decision, so now you're going to be dating somebody who's divorced, no problem, but the person has 3 kids already. And now you have no kids, you want to have children.
You're 23, you're 27, whatever, you're just starting out your life.
So what happens? What happens?
But it's not a big deal to them.
Well, congratulations to Keyshia Cole.
Good news for you.
You know, good news from you. So that's all we have. No, that's not all.
That's it on the news. Yes, you're right. Almost all.
But we have more for you.
It's not over. You're right.
And also, we still have more for you.
Exactly. So there's one more thing, and it's something that is for you guys, and we're letting you in on it. Yes, Kellogg's Big Family Breakfast. So quick question. When was the last time you remember having breakfast with your family? Yes, those 5 to 10 minutes together. Everyone is on their phone these days, and it's just not cool anymore. So yes, we know things have become so busy these days, and that's why we have compromised on these small, intimate moments. So, well, not to worry if you have done that. This Saturday, which is tomorrow, there'll be a get-together right here in TVC, yes, in this compound, for one massive breakfast event as one single Kellogg's family together, you know, in love and excitement and joy. So all you have to do is just come around, either with your friends, family, kids, husbands, wives, neighbors, side chicks, whatever you do, your enemy, whatever, come take out some time out of your busy schedule and spend a special moment with your loved ones, yes. And the time is 8:30 a.m. There's going to be games, photo sessions, goodie bags, and a lot of fun and excitement. So, guys, you don't want to miss out on the Kellogg's Big Family Breakfast. All you have to do is show up here tomorrow, and let's have fun together.
At 8:30 though.
8:30.
Yes.
8:30 a.m.
You not come at 9:39. You not say
and
you
what
not
you said
see
even
fun.
cracks me up. You said you can show up with their father, their mother, their side chick.
Side
there.
chick, so-
What? Fuladele, you're going to cause troubles here.
Okay, if you're showing up with your husband or your girlfriend, that's not the same day that you show up with your side chick.
Oh my God, what are you teaching
Are you
them?
teaching them to cheat?
No, I'm not. I don't stand for. Oh my goodness. Okay, this sounds bad. Guys, let's just move on, right?
But there would always be side chick, whether face reality, whether you like it or yes. Let's get on.
Oh, so you see?
I'm just saying.
We have faithful people in our country.
Preach. Well,
Yeah.
Fuladele, go on, Jerry.
Okay, well, thank you. Because when I said it, they said I was being wicked. Anyway, guys, it's time to talk about our celebrity birthday shout-outs.
Yeah.
Yes, time to shout out to those celebrating today, and of course, you and you at home. So let's start with, yes. Round of applause. Let's start with Charlie XCX. Yes, she's a singer, and she's been on a couple of features with Rita Ora, and of course with Iggy Azalea on that. I'm so fancy.
Yeah.
Hey. You ready?
We remember very
Thank you,
well.
thank you.
Oh, it's okay. It's
Hello.
okay.
Thanks so much.
Don't get in spirit.
All right, so happy birthday, Charlie XCX, and Nigerian actor and a very controversial personality as well,
Arema Afolayan.
Happy birthday,
brother.
Kunle Afolayan, Gabriel Afolayan's family member, Toyin Afolayan, the family, the Adelove crew.
Yes.
So happy birthday, Arema
I saw
Afolayan.
a lot of people sending in birthday wishes this morning.
Yeah.
Interesting. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy